Hamilton Police are among those taking part in two powerful national events this week to honor their fallen colleagues and support their families. Constable Lindsay Veljkovic and Sergeant Scott Moore are both taking part, and they're going to tell us about it. So, Scott, you're doing the Ride to Remember, and Lindsay, you're doing the Run to Remember.
Correct.
The Ride starts today?
The ride starts first thing tomorrow morning.
Okay, and that's why you're dressed like this now.
Yes. Yes. You asked me to wear this.
So tell me what the Ride does, and then we'll get to the Run.
So the Ride, we leave from the Police College in Aylmer.
Everybody does.
Everybody does. So 200 officers from across the province, across the country, predominantly in Ontario, police and special constables. So we have some GO transit officers as well that join us, and we ride about 700 kilometers over 4 days to Ottawa.
And along the way, you're stopping and you're encouraging people to watch the Ride as well, right? Come out and support.
Yes. And every time we stop, we give a bike to a needy child who's been identified in the community. So
very nice. And this is your 10th year of doing this?
Yes.
Okay. And Lindsay, you're running, and you leave day after tomorrow.
We leave Thursday morning, yes, from Queen's Park in Toronto.
And that's the same thing where all of the runners converge at Queen's Park and go to Ottawa?
That's correct. So we all meet at Queen's Park. There's usually a couple of speeches. Typically the Premier is there, and then we will run from Toronto to Cobourg, and then the next day we'll run from Cobourg to Brockville, and then our final day we'll run from Brockville right into Ottawa up onto Parliament Hill.
Mm-hmm. And that's the Run to Remember and the Ride to Remember, and they converge on Parliament Hill on the same day kind of thing, or?
Yeah, we come in together. We do have a meeting spot in Brockville the night before just to see each other and encourage each other to keep going, and then we'll all come in together on the Saturday, and then we're all together in uniform for a march past on Sunday at our Canadian Police Officer Memorial.
Because that's what this is all about, right? It's to honor the fallen officers and to support their families as well. So are there specific officers that you're running and riding for this year?
Well, we have 7 from Hamilton, including, and then an 8th technically for us, which is a police service dog that died in the line of duty as well. So for our service, we do have 8 total that we are memorializing.
Okay, and do the families show up as well, I can imagine?
Yes, Soul takes part in the Run and in the Ride. The families are all there.
And that's something I can imagine that as you're training, like, yes, it's a fun event with, camaraderie from across the country, but always at the back of your mind why you're running and riding.
That's right. It's very humbling to be talking to another member who has friends who died, and it's very humbling to be talking with all those people and know why we're there.
And this is also to raise money for families.
Yes.
It is. Like he said, it's for SOUL, so survivors of law enforcement, and that's really important because since the inception of the Run, we've raised over $600,000 for that charity, and they really support the families of all of the officers that have fallen in the line of duty. So they get to go to camps and different bursaries and things, and it's just to remember their family member and just show that they've got support.
And you're encouraging people to show up along the Run, along the Ride as well, just to kind of like realize that it's a stark reminder.
Definitely. So even on Wednesday, we'll be riding into Ancaster, and we'll be stopping at the Canadian Tire on Wilson Street around noon. So that if you want to come in, you can see the Ride come in then.
Okay, that's awesome. There. All right, so we'll get the details up on screen then of where you can help them out. And are you looking for pledges or anything like that as well?
If somebody would like to, give money towards SOUL, that would be lovely.
Okay.
Our squads typically help us out and stuff, and help we raise money with the T-shirts and stuff. But yeah.
Lindsay and Scott, good luck on your ride.
Thank you so much.
Ride, and we'll get the details up on screen here. The links up on our website at chch.com/morninglive.